2021. Happy new month, faithful viewers. You're on to Prime Flash on My Media Prime with me, Audrey Zatsa, and we apologize for the late start. A 32-year-old man identified as Raoul is on the run after he allegedly knifed his wife, 26 years old, Tusseux Christelle, to death. The gruesome act occurred last Saturday in Bepel, Bonaberi, Douala for subdivision. The circumstances surrounding the binding of the dead girl remains unknown, but according to information the cadet son of the couple gave, both were seated in the house that fateful day when Raoul removed a knife and pierced Christelle on the chest as she shouted for help. The population of Kekem in the Minwa Division, West region of the country, held the road hostage after an old man fell into the river on his way to his farm in the wee hours of Friday, October 29. According to the population, this father happens to be the sixth person who died after falling into the river ever since the government promised in 2018 to construct a bridge across the said river in a bid to push the government to action and get her respect her words. The population of Kekem, after a search for the body of the old man, proved futile, engaged in a long walk, cut down trees and blocked the road. ISACAM workers in the city of Douala have over the weekend resumed duty after declaring 3 months of strike action due to unpaid salaries. The workers were spotted to have returned to their duty Saturday, October, after these salaries were paid. The workers had been off duty for 5 days in the city of Douala. Pile of dirt automatically became the order of the day as the town experienced environmental hazards after expressing grievances about their unpaid salaries as well as poor working conditions. The management of the company has assured the workers he will look into their plight and sort out ways to better their working conditions. Today is November 1, and who says November 1 says All Saints Day. Cameroon thus joins the rest of the world to celebrate this day. The day is celebrated by the Roman Catholic Church, the Methodist Church, the Lutheran Church, and more. The day seeks to honor and give reference to saints, both canonized and unknown, and in some faiths equally, to give thanks to those who have guided others to Christ, like a friend or a relative around the world. There are many traditions woven into All Saints Day, like Halloween in the US and Canada, a celebration that originally was in large part linked to All Saints Day. And out of the country, in Sudan, hundreds of protesters were wounded Saturday, October 30, some suffering breathing difficulties due to tear gas during anti-coup rallies. According to the Independent Central Committee of Sudan's doctor, 2 demonstrators were killed in the city of Omdurman by the putschist military council. The medics said live rounds were fired at protesters in Omdurman and part of Khartoum, an information which Sudan's Interior Ministry has denied. And still out of the country, 2 people have died and hundreds evacuated after an underground pipeline in Clearwood, Durban in South Africa caught fire, forcing hundreds of local residents to seek refuge on a nearby football pitch. Explosions and rapid fires broke out in the area at around 3 a.m. Sunday morning. Firefighters, paramedics, police, and Metropolis responded to the scene and were able to put out the fire. That was it for today's edition of Prime Flash, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. The news was the Prime Flash was produced by NGWA, DESMOND. Stay blessed for more on My Media Prime Television. Bye.